I was good, y'all. Welcome back to another freaking video. In this video, y'all see who we got. We got my mega mediocre. Did I say that right? Mediocre tutorials and reveals, bro. I watch the man videos all the time at work, bro. The way he speaks is intelligent, bro. We're trying to hop straight into it. Woman slaps man and instantly regret it.
Y'all not gonna believe this video right here, but it
opinion
demonstrates one of the many reasons why men die so much earlier than women.
What type of work is this?
Wow.
What type of work is this?
Look at this shit.
Hard working ass, man. Talk y'all shit.
Someone give this man a belt.
Good tub, a raise or something.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Bro. If a man, bro, shit, bro. I hope he don't gotta go home to no fussing ass bitch, bro. Cause I feel bad for him, bro. Imagine you working this hard for your family and your kids. You come home to a bitch that's disrespectful and talking back and all this extra shit, and you ain't got your food on the table. None of your shit ready. Your house dirty. Oh my god. Hey, women need to see how hard men work actually, bro. Like I feel like if a woman was inside a man, but oh, y'all heard about, I seen something, who podcast it was on. They had a lady and she was a man for I think 2 years, I think, or for some months, and she ended up committing suicide due to the fact of she can't handle the stress and the, y'all don't really understand what a man go through for real. By the way, I know there's all y'all in the comments, oh, women go through this shit too. I'm so tired of men thinking they're so. Obviously, women go through shit too, but I'm saying life is much harder as a man. Little do y'all know, bro. I'm not saying that a woman's life is not hard as well. Do not get me wrong, bro.
Y'all better not complain about y'all jobs ever. Ever.
Yeah, I stopped complaining about my job. I work at a nurse home. I gotta pick up grandma and poo-poo shit. Grandma and papa shit, bro. They poo-poo.
He's covered in
I gotta
mud.
wash your hand out.
Both of them.
And that's non-stop, y'all. This is non-stop. What happened if he just slip off? Like, what happened if he just slip off? Imagine if his ankle just...
Look how close his leg is to getting broken.
Like I just said, imagine if his ankle just like...
Much respect.
Nah.
Look at all the damn men on the job over there. So we'll go knock on your nearest feminist door and let them know there's some equality that's not here. Looks like we gotta get some more women that's down onto this work field as well. But
y'all do not smoke.
see, no, because feminists will gladly jump into their Prius, go take a run down to Starbucks on the way to their pro-choice rally. However, they conveniently gain amnesia or apply over level 9,000 cognitive dissonance when men like this are literally risking life and limb to ensure that Western civilization has the means to function.
No fucking respect at all, bro. They don't get no respect. Don't tell me about to fly into the power line. But he gotta jump on that shit, I think. So these are just some of the heavy duty work that men do. Men do most of the heavy duty work, like construction and all this extra stuff.
If you enclosed a man in a metal cage,
a woman can too, but most women choose not to.
At whatever voltage, the man would still live. The voltage would flow around him.
What the hell? Bro, what the heck?
No thank you.
Yeah, I'll pass on that job too. Brother better be getting paid $1,000 an hour.
I wear a hot suit. It's It's 75% Nomex for fire retardant and 25% stainless steel thread.
And then a helicopter man got to keep the plane still without hitting the lines and nothing.
Cage around me. 500,000 volts pass over my body, but I can work without interference from the electricity.
Bro, what niggas would even think of doing shit like this?
The helicopter is isolated from the ground. We have the ability to bring ourselves to the
Well,
same
you was out and about.
potential as the land. Like a bird on a wire.
Already know. Oh, I would never ever do this job.
Our pilots are very smooth. It's like they can read our every thought.
What the fuck?
Nope.
Yeah, I'll pass on that electricity shit.
There's such a hunger for electricity these days.
Look at this crazy
Nobody
sap.
wants
What
to
the
take lines out of
fuck?
service just to maintain them.
Bro, that's really how they do it. No, nigga, that's how they do it. Nigga said that's how they used to do it. You go do it.
I've had many people ask me, do you think what you do is safe? And I say, well, in our operation, everything that we do, every move that we make is thought of and rehearsed before, so it's as safe as crossing the street. It's not a job for a hot dog.
Shit, the job ain't for me either. Oh, so what, he gotta sit it down on the too.
There's only 3 things I've ever been afraid of.
Yeah.
Electricity,
No.
And heights.
Yeah.
and women. And I'm married, too.
And he married, he doing it for his family. That's all that matters.
Yo, can you imagine not giving this man peace after a long day at work? Like he walks
exactly
to the door
what I
and he
just
hears
said, bro.
as he
That's
just
exactly what I
has
just
been
said.
dangling 200 to
Imagine
300
him going
feet
home
up
to
in
a
the
female
air
that's ungrateful,
while
bro.
holding a conductor wrench on a power line with the wind howling at the same damn time while a damn helicopter is beneath you, and if you do so fall, you get chopped in the putty. I'll be goddamn if I get back home and I receive anything
Real
else
talk,
but
bro.
peace
Real talk.
and honesty with a half serving of viscous innards on the side. Yet feminists today somehow just gloss over all of the progress in which civilization has achieved so that humanity and these feminists can have the basics that we enjoy in this modern life,
Facts.
such as electricity. Then use that same electricity to log into Twitter to complain about the patriarchy, while forgetting who performs these jobs that enabled this entitled banter.
Nah, not forgetting, not even much knowing who performed these
A
jobs.
drain on the highway became clogged. It quickly flooded and traffic just stopped. But this road worker rushed to clear it with his bare hands.
Look at that. He cleared that and look at that go. Amazing.
And I remember on Fresh and Fit, bro, they said they had a group of females. They said that a woman could survive without men. It was insane, bro. Telling
Like
me
a
a woman
boss.
would have did that.
Started circling.
They probably would have.
Check out how perfect the road looks, thanks to him.
You know what's crazy is that the way that the embankment is shaped, if he didn't step in there at the time that he did, there might have been some fatalities there, some drowning fatalities.
Yeah,
so
he would've
shout out
got
to that
swooped
brother
into
for
that.
saving the damn day.
So how's this for an occupational hazard? Spending a day suspended hundreds of feet from the ground above 14 lanes of legendary rush hour traffic. At least it beats any corner office view, and ABC's own Bob Woodruff gave it a whirl.
It is a crown atop the New York City skyline.
If you need not one, but dozens of videos, then you need a bulk video maker. That's Walks.
Made of cables and steel beams, the busiest bridge in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Almost a mile long,
I've seen people climb this before.
towering more than 600 feet high, suspended over the Hudson River.
600 feet.
The George Washington Bridge is painted by workers balancing and walking, sometimes sliding down the beam. It takes them more than a year and a half just to finish the job. To go any further, we had to take the test and prove
And all the feminists, hey, say what a woman at. Fuck.
we wouldn't panic. This is certainly not for the faint of heart, but as a once-upon-a-time mountain climber, I did feel somewhat safe.
Success.
But the real danger is out here, where the barrels of the bridge are round and sloping.
They got big
and there is
boy
no
on that
net
too.
between us and the 14 lanes of traffic whizzing below. The workers told me none of their colleagues have ever died.
There's been 9 times that I've actually been scared, but obviously up here you have to be conscious of where you are.
People say, oh, you know, you're crazy, you're not, you fearless, this and that, but as soon as you lose the fear of being up here, that's when
even a cameraman.
There have been some close calls.
Shout out to these men out here. Think about it. They are risking.
Ain't nobody died doing that either, thank God.
Look pretty. I actually Googled how much these men make, and it's somewhere around $25 per hour.
25 an hour?
Perspective.
That's ass.
Ever fallen?
But risking your life?
Did you ever slip?
Yes. Obed Gonzalez has painted 3 other bridges.
Shout out to the cameraman.
Time on this one.
What's the best moment up here?
The best moment is probably in the morning when it's quietest. You're just up here by yourself. It's cool. Occasionally a helicopter go by, the traffic guys.
There have never been any women on this job.
Shout out to the woman.
My producer, Lana Zach, that she was the first female to scale these barrels. But Gonzalez
she was the first female
has
to do
a
that.
daughter who might be a future candidate.
She tells everybody what I do. She really gets a kick out of me being up here and showing her the pictures, painting the silver or painting the gray, the epoxy.
What do your kids say about this? You up here?
My son, every time I take a picture up here, the first thing he looks for is my lanyard. Make sure that I got it on.
He's a smart kid.
Yeah.
Look at this place.
Hey, listen, daughters as well as sons too are naturally part of their.
They say that was the first female to ever walk. That shit
It
crazy.
doesn't matter if they're bridge workers or garbage men or painters. Fathers are children's first heroes. But as the modern feminist zeitgeist violates the minds of these young women and men, they revise history to demonstrate men like these bridge workers are actively working to oppress women. Does the patriarchy still exist today? Within the black community, it ain't never existed. In the overarching community, if you want to count the 0.5% of highly successful men at the top, there could be an argument that men run things at that level, but for 99.5% of the men, they ain't running shit. But shout out to all of the hard-working men out there that use their hands in order to put food on their family's table. I used to be a white-collar gentleman myself, but I understand and respect what it is that you guys do. And no matter what the current feminist dogma is pushing today, we will continue to uplift you. Over here.
Rocks, right? Black shirt, that what you're talking about? Yeah, they're here on me right now. Kind of definitely have to get track scan at the very least. All right, I'm gonna see if they'll cooperate. I'll get back to you in a second. How you guys doing today? Y'all good? Yeah. Y'all just shopping around and stuff?
Why does that matter?
Something happened a little bit ago and y'all just get the description.
We don't fit no description.
They said they don't fit the description.
What is the description? What happened? We're black.
I'm black too.
We just came out of right there. We got
Cause we black, I'm black too. Look at him. Damn, they got a big ass.
We know what y'all did. They're not cooperating. I'm gonna have to see if they're.
Oh, they shoplifting. I'm already know.
Please spread your arms.
No.
Spread your arms.
No.
Spread your arms.
No.
Spread your arms. What the fuck he gonna do? That bitch is spread your arms.
They're not cooperating. We're gonna have to send back up. Or no.
He said. Oh, he weaved that shit.
No, what is wrong with you? She wilding out. Yeah, send back up. Send back up. Come quick. Come quick. What are we on it? What are we on it? What are we on it?
All right, so this is taken from a prank channel. So although the security guard
oh, that's a prank channel. I'm about to say
is fake, this lady's reaction is real. Now, first things first, these are the same women.
This is real. They actually, they looked at it like they just ran a couple of miles, bro. They like they was tied at the bag there. I thought they stole something.
That complain about the protection while violating the rights of who proposed himself to be a working blue-collar man. But where on God Green's earth is this the type of reaction or behavior that you should elicit? Imagine if the roles were reversed. Imagine if it was guys being pranked and the initial thought is to slap the woman's security guard. But let's be honest. This young savage right here felt comfortable because they outnumbered him.
He weaved that shit.
B, he's smaller than her. And C, because of female privilege. Your inability to keep your hands to yourself demonstrates the lack of
Hey, bitch, you need to definitely keep their hand to themselves. Because I know some niggas, if they smack a nigga, they gonna probably lose their damn life.
Authority from which you emanate from. Keep your damn hands to yourself.
Bitches.
Because at the end of the day, you can take a booger out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the booger. Questions, comments, concerns?
Shout out to mediocre tutorials and reviews.